Give everybody a second to jump on. All right, I'll go ahead and get started. Great way to wrap up our regular spring ball practices. Practice number 14. Got after a little bit, like I keep mentioning to you guys day in and day out. The competitive fire of this group is unbelievable. I love this bunch. They're out there every single day getting after it, and today was no different. A special day for us. We ended practice with Derrick Burrows, a name that many Memphians are quite familiar with, former first-round pick from the Buffalo Bills, and now an athletic director. He's been a college head coach and now the AD at Lane College. So absolutely phenomenal. I'll have him share a message with the team. It's great having former Tiger greats come back and speak to not only were legends on the field, but have done tremendous work off the field as well. So it was great to have Mr. Burrows speak to our team. Like I said, I'm proud of the efforts, and we're all gearing up and excited for Friday Night Stripes. Look forward to seeing the whole city of Memphis there and cheering loud in the Liberty Bowl.
All right, Evan, first question.
Hey, Ryan. Since it's been 2 years since we had a spring game, if you could remind us kind of what the format is going to be and kind of what you're expecting as far as kind of the setup as far as the actual game is going to go.
Yeah, I mean, I know you and Steve are probably mad that I didn't let y'all coach it on the sidelines versus each other. Now we're gonna, really just kind of roll the ball out there and get after it. We'll have limited special teams guys. We'll do 12-minute running quarters in the first quarter, and then 12-minute running quarters in the second. We'll take a quick pause in between at the 6-minute mark for everything we want to accomplish, and then really we'll do a little halftime. The beautiful thing about it is the university is doing a lot of great giveaways. Our athletic department, we got wonderful sponsors that are going to be there. It's going to be a fun-filled event. We're going to have a lot of entertainment there, a lot of former players there. It's going to be a great deal. And with all that, then we'll do a little halftime, a little special teams, and go back out there and do a few series. We'll kind of keep a play count number, Evan. I'm thinking anywhere from 100 to 130 plays, and we'll see what happens, right? A lot of it's pace of play and how smoothly it's rolling. But I expect everybody to play, and it'll be a lot of fun. With that being said, I also want to make sure that I mention, you guys please make mention of this, but they're going to be giving away free vaccinations leading up at the Pipkin building right there in the parking lot. So it's a wonderful way for everybody. Let's get the rest of the city, our great Shelby County. Let's get everybody out there in Memphis, go get vaccinated, come on over, enjoy a tailgate, and then come to the Liberty Bowl and cheer on your Tigers. So it's a great way, right? 2 for 1. It's a win-win situation for our city and our community. So it's a great thing that Shelby County is be able to put on. So encourage everybody to go get their vaccinations, get there plenty early, free and open to the public, the game as well. So it'll be a great overall evening for our entire city.
Just to clarify on that, because the Pipkin Center is right there, obviously. So they can go up literally before the game, if they can. Go up there, get vaccinated, and still come over. Just make sure I clarify that just for
it's actually, yeah. So it's not, the vaccination site will actually be on Tiger Lane.
Right.
So, yep. They'll roll right through there. I don't know if they're doing drive-bys or drive-throughs or walk-throughs, but it's going to be great. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better deal. And I don't even know if they're, Terry's smiling at me. I don't even know if they're still giving out popsicles, but come on in the stadium and, maybe we'll buy you a bag of popcorn, but at least get there early with some of the giveaways. Will be a wonderful evening.
All right, and then one more thing for me, sorry. With the quarterbacks, obviously, is there going to be a plan? You've said you've been rotating them at this point. Will there still be kind of that, getting guys in different rotations, kind of see what they can do with each different unit?
Yeah, absolutely. So I know you guys are going to make a big to-do about whoever runs out there with that first group, but look, I may flip a coin right before we run out of the locker room to see which quarterback's going to roll through there. So it's open to all. Like I said, there's going to be a guy that you see go with the first unit that's going to go with the threes, guys that's going to go with the threes, it's going to go with the twos. I mean, it's going to be a mixed bag of guys getting the reps. It's truly an open quarterback competition, just like a lot of our positions. So don't make much ado about whoever runs out there first. It's an open competition. My guess it'll be all the way through most of August as well.
Terry?
What's up, Coach?
Terry, how are you?
Okay, first of all, what's my giveaway? That's all I care about, what I'm getting.
You get to talk to me after the game. Live and in person. How about that?
That's cool. Hey, Coach, I know when you start practice and start any kind of spring ball, you start off with goals. So what goals have you been pleased that you reached, and what goals have you disappointed that you hadn't reached so far?
Yeah, I think the biggest, like I told you guys, is I want to see those guys go out there and compete day in and day out. And that goal has not changed. And I told our guys every single day we need to battle. It needs to be our best day. And part of it, Terry, is since we didn't have spring ball last year, it's so important that we get the base of our offense, defense, and special teams down. We got that accomplished. We just got to continue to clean up the details. Some spots maybe we found some answers to who we wanted to fill in some roles, but we're going to constantly be looking. That's a beautiful thing about having, the rest of the spring and the summer to continue to get guys get better. We'll have a normal training camp, I believe. And that's going to be great for our continued competition. So, Terry, the goals that we had in place was to continue to get better. I know it seems like coach talk and coach speak, but that's the truth of the whole matter. The guys went out and competed day in and day out, and guess what? They still got to do so on Friday. I think they're excited about that. Knock on wood, we continue to stay injury free, and guys continue to play at a high level, and that's the most important thing this spring.
Steven?
Hey, Ryan, you brought up competition. So from an evaluation standpoint, I guess how much is the spring game going to matter? Is practice number 15 going to be worth more than, say, practice number 12? How are you guys going to kind of weigh that in when it comes to competition?
Yeah, I think it's important because it's a live scrimmage, right? Everybody's going to be live but the quarterbacks. And so it's part of it. And I think you evaluate practice number 1 just like you do number 15. Our coaches do a diligent, great job grading the practices, talking to the kids about it, making sure they're watching the film. I think all those things are very important with it. And this is just another opportunity. So, right, we talk about 1 opportunity, 15 opportunities, no different than I'm going to talk to them about tomorrow. We don't have practice, but man, how good are your notes you're taking in your meetings? How well are you paying attention? Did you get a little bit better? Did you take care of your body? So all those things are part of how they're being evaluated and everything they do. It's no different, right? If we got 2 guys that are playing the exact same, well, this guy's taking care of his business academically. He's a Tiger Scholar with a 3.6 GPA. This kid's late for study hall. Well, shoot, the guy that's taking care of his business academically is going to have that upper hand. So our guys are constantly being evaluated in every single thing they do on and off the field. But yes, this Friday night will be another chance for them to go out there and compete their tails off. And let's see who comes out on top with these battles. We're not doing anything other than offense and defense, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Evan?
Ryan, one more thing. You mentioned everyone will be available, but I remember you said guys like Javon and Norris we're still banged up a little bit. Are they expected to play, or what's going on with them?
Yeah, those guys that had some off-season procedures, they won't be available. They'll be there in their jerseys if allowed to, and all that stuff allowed to. So, guys that had procedures won't be. We had a few, bangs this spring, but other than that, everyone else will be available. My guess is we'll probably have, Evan, probably 94 kids, 94 student athletes out there capable of going out there, and we expect to get most of them in the mix, so it'll be great.
Ryan?
Hey, Coach. Zay Collins posted a picture. I think he was in the hospital. Can you give an update on him? He posted it on social media, so that's the reason why I'm asking.
Yeah, so he just had a cleanup procedure. He was out at practice, so you guys know he was out at practice, on Monday, at Monday's practicing and all that stuff. But he had a cleanup procedure. We just wanted to go ahead and get handled. He's going to be great. We expect a full recovery. I expect him rolling out there day 1 of training camp.
Terry?
Hey, Coach, can you talk about the social event you did? I think this is one of your first ones you did since the pandemic took over.
What's that, Terry?
Oh, your social service project you did that they posted on media today.
Oh yeah. So, let me give credit where credit's due. Stephen Meisel's done a wonderful job, but it was Jacoby Francis, Jeremiah Odesfall, Jonah Gamble, Kawan Robinson, Thomas Pickens, Kendall, and Ko Adeli. We're all out there, at a school that Stephen Meisel put on for them. And anytime we can give back to the community, I think it's absolutely wonderful. You guys know how much the 901 means to this university and vice versa. Our student athletes know the importance of giving back to this community. So, look, we know this pandemic is still going on and we have concerns about it, and we're going to be smart. But anytime that our student athletes can give back to this community, our university can, our football program, I think it's a great thing. And, we believe in community service in every aspect of it. So today was just another reason. We got another thing we're doing Friday morning that, sometimes we don't publicize things, but we're going to try to get out there and give back to the community as much as possible. And I'm so proud of our student athletes that stepping forward and doing those things.
All right. Thanks for the time, Coach.
Last thing I got for you guys is just was told that anybody that gets the vaccine will also get a $10 concession voucher at the Liberty Bowl. So, I mean, even more of a reason. So I've already got it, but maybe I'll go get a shot in the arm so I can go get, a free popcorn or a free soda. That $10 voucher will be valued. And that's a great thing that thank you to Liberty Bowl and everybody that can go get vaccinated. It would be great for our city. But look forward to seeing everybody at Friday Night Stripes, 7 o'clock. Get there plenty early, enjoy the tailgate, enjoy the scene, and go Tigers.